couple of months ago, I was sitting at my desk at work, feeling somewhat lost about what to do with my life. I had a decent job. It was just that something feels missing. And do 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 do, cue YouTube entering my life. So how exactly does YouTube change my life? With only 200 subscribers, the answer is probably not what you think. So this video is not about numbers or YouTube technicalities. So if that's what you're looking for, feel free to X out of the video, as I know that there are already tons of videos explaining about that, and definitely do better than I can, being a smaller and new channel and not even monetized yet, and also it isn't within my niche. But if you're looking for the wake-up call or something personal, like what a YouTube journey looks like in the beginning, how it changes my perspective and the way I see things, the way I see life, then stick around and hopefully by the end you would gain something from this video. The reason I'm doing this video is because I just hit 2000. I almost say 2000. No, I just hit 200 subscribers, and I know that it doesn't seem like a lot, but even the fact that having 200 people watching and subscribing to my channel is crazy to think of. Imagine all of us, 201 people in a room together. We could like make a mini concert or something, I don't know. But it's just a lot of numbers. 200 people find it in their precious time to actually subscribe to my channel, when most of the times we just watch a YouTube video, we enjoyed it, we liked it, but never really think of subscribing, right? We just move on to the next one. And I'm obviously one of those people. I have been watching this mukbang channel for years, and it has accompanied me during COVID when I was just sitting in my room alone eating my food. But I never really thought to subscribe. I never really realized how important that is until I actually created my own YouTube channel. And then I realized, well, specifically for smaller YouTube channels, how important it is, the subscriptions from your audiences. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and show me some love. Thank you. So why YouTube, you might ask? So like many of us, I started as a casual YouTube viewer. A mukbang here, a tutorial there, lots of travel videos here and there. But gradually something just shifted in the way I see YouTube. I began to notice that this platform isn't just about entertainment. It's kind of like a library of knowledge, of creativity, of obviously opportunities. It's like Google, but with lots of visual stories and real people sharing their passion. Whether it's learning a new skill, learning about culture, or just getting inspired, YouTube gives us access to knowledge in a way that feels human, relatable, and endlessly creative. It isn't just about watching for entertainment, It's about connecting, learning, and seeing the world from someone else's eyes. So I found myself spending hours that turned into days and quickly spiraled into weeks and months of learning about YouTube, about SEO, about starting my own channel, and everything that is related to it, all from creators who shared their expertise freely on YouTube. Ever since then, I've always wanted to create my own channel, but I was just too scared to start. The turning point came when I finally decided to actually start my own YouTube a couple of years back, which didn't really work. And then I restarted or replanned my YouTube channel again a couple of months prior to my 40th birthday, and now I'm sticking to it. I actually made a video about why I left my 9-to-5 job for YouTube. So if you're interested in that story, head to my channel and check that out. I would also put the link below in my description. So go ahead and check that out after this video. Anyway, long story short, here I am in YouTube. YouTube pushed me in the best way possible to travel more, since I am now a travel vlogger, or aspiring to be. I've always loved traveling, but back in my 9-to-5 job, I would cram everything into a 3 to 5 day trip, come home exhausted, and feel like I needed another vacation. Now I try to slow travel, taking my time and being more present in the places that I'm visiting. And here's the difference, at least for me. Being older means you're being more responsible when you're traveling. I take care of my health and always have travel insurance. Of course, if you're 20, don't let that stop you from starting. You need to start now. But for me, age just gave me a little more perspective. That is all I'm saying. YouTube gave me the confidence I never thought I actually have and never really used until now. My first video, a disaster. Shaky footage, horrible wind noise, and me just speaking to the camera awkwardly. Honestly, I sucked. I think I still do sometimes. But here's the thing, I got better slowly, maybe 1% a day. Who cares? I'm improving. Most of the improvements weren't even in the video themselves. They happened behind the camera. I learned how to script, learn how to film better, learn how to edit better, and how to take care of myself when I'm traveling. Talking to a camera is a skill. At first, I was so shy and embarrassed and feel awkward when I'm filming in public until I realized that everybody else was also busy filming themselves. And the thing with travel vlogging is that you don't get to control your script or your filming as much as you do when you're filming like tutorial videos or a sitting down videos like this one. A lot of the times I just wing it, improvise, and hope for the best. And as much as I want to look the prettiest in my videos, it's just impossible to do it when you're solo traveling and vlogging. The challenge is definitely greater. Being on the road, I don't have or I rarely have time to touch up or fix my hair or look in the mirror before I film, which is why in some of my videos I look very put together, but in the others I look a total mess. I'd have lipstick stain on my chin, leftover tofu on my teeth, and sweat dripping all over my face. Am I embarrassed of those? Yes, I am. But is it gonna stop me from posting those videos? Nope. It is what it is. You're gonna have to see me sometimes in my embarrassing moments. And thank you for putting up with me on that. YouTube taught me how to edit. No coach, no class, just hours of YouTube free tutorials and a lot of late nights. At first, it took me days to just edit one video and they don't even result in a good video. But now I'm faster, I sleep more, and the results are definitely better in my opinion. I do use an editing app called Descript, which is such a lifesaver. Anyway, this is not a sponsored video by Descript. I wish. But yeah, Descript has been my holy grail since the very start of my YouTube journey. So Descript lets you edit a media just simply by editing its text transcription. So it helps a lot because my videos are in English, but English isn't my first language. So sometimes I stutter or forget the words in English or just simply not remember what to say, and I would go blank in my videos. So Descript helps a lot in editing those and just make me seems like I know what I'm talking about all the time, that I just speak smoothly, but I actually don't. It even has AI tools now. So something like a ChatGPT for brainstorming YouTube descriptions, your community posts, your tags, even full projects. So I now don't even have to think about what to put in my YouTube descriptions or what my tags are going to be, because when I'm done editing my video in Descript, I could just ask for the AI's suggestion for my YouTube descriptions and tags and community posts. So it has been amazing. Okay, let me be real with you. YouTube is hard work. It's definitely not for the weak. I am actually busier now than I was at my 9-to-5 job. But the difference is every single hour I put in is for me, for my own personal brand. not for someone else's. And that makes all the difference. You really have to be passionate about YouTube. You cannot be here just for the money. If you're only here for the money, you'll burn out really fast, which is why you need a niche that you actually enjoy. For me, it's traveling, eating, and walking. I film everything I love, my travels, my eating during my travels, and just walking around. Like those raw walking videos, it's because I love walking and I thought, might as well, why not film them? If you love what you're filming, the grind feels worth it. And trust me, I didn't show up unprepared. Do not just start YouTube like that. If you are younger, then probably yes, you can, just make a quick decision and just start YouTube, film with your phone today, and then just post it. But when you're 40 like me, you want to plan. You want to come to YouTube prepared, you have your weapons ready. Before my first video, I spent months researching, learning about YouTube, testing apps, buying gears, planning my travels, basically setting myself up. I don't see YouTube just as a side hustle. I came in with a legacy mindset. This channel is my legacy, my personal brand, my business. It's my baby. Starting anything new is scary, and YouTube is no exception. But once you take that first step, trust me, the next one feels easier. I've discovered a lot of new opportunities from YouTube now and learned a lot of new skills. But most importantly, the real gift is community. Like all of you people who are watching my video and subscribe to my channel. I found people who understood the struggles, celebrated the wins, and cheered me on my YouTube journey. This platform showed me no matter how niche your interests are, there is a community out there waiting for you and cheering for you. YouTube is definitely not just a platform to me anymore. It's a personal growth accelerator. So here's my message. Whether you're watching, creating, or thinking of starting, don't wait. Don't just watch YouTube. Use it. Grow with it. Share your knowledge, your passion, your perspective, your skills, because you never know. That first video might be your own life-changing adventure. If you're just starting YouTube like me or thinking of starting, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to follow along on my YouTube journey, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never have to miss any of my future videos. Thank you so much for staying to the end of the video and for being a part of my YouTube journey. See you in the next vlog.